you want to retire and live in the Philippines, I'm going to discuss with you your several visa options. The Philippine Retirement Authority initiated the Special Resident Retiree Visa, and I'm going to discuss with you the several types of Special Resident Retiree Visa. First, we have the SMILE. If you are at least 35 years old and of good health, you would need 20,000 US dollars visa deposit for you and for two dependents. Now, if you have more than two dependents, additional deposit would be needed. The deposit stays in a designated bank, which cannot be used for investment, and the deposit stays there and could be withdrawn after the cancellation of the visa. We also have the Visa Classic. Now if you are at least 35 years up to 49 years of age of good health, you need to deposit 50,000 US dollars. Now, if you are at least 50 years old without a pension, you need to deposit 20,000 US dollars. If you are at least 50 years old with a minimum monthly pension of $800, you need to deposit 10,000 US dollars. Now, that deposit can be used for the purchase of a condominium unit or residential long-term lease which is ready for use. And if you have more than two dependents, you need an additional deposit. Then we have the Visa Human Touch. This, if you have a medical condition, then this is for you. If you are at least 35 years of age with at least 1,500 US dollars monthly pension, you would need a visa deposit of 10,000 US dollars for you and one dependent. The deposit stays in a designated bank and cannot be used for investment. The deposit can be withdrawn after cancellation of the visa, and in this case, you would need a medical certificate of the pre-existing condition requiring medical assistance. You also need a health insurance policy, which you can use in the Philippines. Now we have the Visa Courtesy. These are those if you are at least 50 years of age and above, or if you are a former Filipino citizen, you are at least 35 years of age, and you have served in the Philippines as a diplomat, ambassador, officer, or staff of international organizations such as WHO or UN, you need a visa deposit of 1,500 US dollars and an employment certificate from the international organization or agency or birth certificate for former Filipino citizens. And we also have the Visa Extended Courtesy. Now, this is if you are at least 50 years of age and above, and you can be a retired diplomatic, military, professor, scientist, philanthropist, and other notable professions. And we have a circular which describes these professions. You need a deposit of at least 1,500 US dollars, which can be used to buy a condominium or a unit or for a long-term lease. And if you have dependents, you would need to give an additional visa deposit, and you would need a certificate of achievement issued by the international body or organization. Now, what are your benefits by having this special resident retiree visa? You have several benefits in this case. You have multiple entry privileges, and you may travel outside the Philippines and enter anytime. You may live, work, and study in the Philippines. You are exempted from custom duties and taxes for personal and household goods. You are exempted from the Bureau of Immigration ACRI card. You can exit and entry and you don't need any permit from the Bureau of Immigration. You are exempted from the annual registration requirement of the Bureau of Immigration. Your pensions are tax-free, and you can study without securing a student visa, and you have free assistance in securing documents from other government agencies. All these are discussed in my book, which is available on Amazon. Starting a Business in the Philippines, an easy guide for foreigners. Hope you get one copy. Have a good day.